Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel Engineering Basic. Today we will going to solve numerical problem of ordinary differentiability. Let's first discuss about the formula. In previous video also we have discussed about the formula. Today we will discuss in short about this formula. Okay. After that we will solve one numerical problem which is very important for your examination and for your classroom also. Okay, let's start. You know that what is derivative, right? And this is the ordinary derivative. Ordinary derivative. We shall discuss about that, or what is the ordinary derivatives and partial derivatives. If we'll complete it this ordinary derivative, after that we'll discuss about the partial derivative and what is the difference in ordinary derivative and partial derivative. Okay, now first let's start about the ordinary derivative. If you will understand that ordinary derivative, then trust me, you can do the partial derivative also. It is same as the ordinary derivative, but sign is only different. Okay, now let's start. What is the derivatives? Ordinary derivatives. Ordinary derivative means dy by dx, means we can make the definition by it ourselves, right? The rate of change of y with respect to x, of function y with respect to x, that is ordinary derivatives. And we can, it is also represented by f dash x or y dash x, but it is in ordinary derivative only, not in partial derivative. Okay, now let's discuss about that general formula which we have talked in previous video. Dx power n dx means what is the power of n? If there is x to the power 5, right, x to the power 4, I'll write. N means 4. What is the n? N is the 4. X means x, right? N means 4 x. N minus 1 means 4 minus 1. What it will be? 4 x power 3. Understood? Dk means d, if you will get 2. 2 means constant. If you will get in number wise, then that is the constant, which here k is the constant. If d2, it will be my dx. What will be the derivative of d2? It will be 0. Understood? Means the constant term, it will be 0. If you will write here, if you will write d3 with respect to x, then what it will be? 0. Means 3 is the constant. Understood? Okay. Now this is the additional formula of derivative. What is the additional formula? du plus b by dx, right, equals to what it will be? Du by dx plus dv by dx. And du into b, the multiplication formula is u. Let's learn u dv of dv by dx. Then this will go in front, v du by dx. Understood? Same. If you will get this formula, then you can get, just use minus here, and what is the in down here? B. So you have to use b square. Let's here you can write v du by dx minus in divide form, that it will be minus, in multiplication form it will be plus, right? Now v du by dx, now minus u dv by dx. What is in down? That will be a square, right? Now let's learn about the exponential formula. Exponential formula means exponential to the x, means if there is e to the power x or exponential x, whatever you want to tell, that you can tell e to the x, then what it will be? E to the power x, right? If you will get e to the power ax, means e to the power 3x. A means this a is 3. What? A is 3. So what is the formula? A e to the power ax, right? A means our 3, right? E to the power ax means 3x. How it came 3? Let's learn here. I'll solve here. How it came 3? If you will get d3, what is the question? d is 3 power x, right? With respect to x, what it will be? You have to write same this, right? E to the power 3x. Means here is the same. If you have the exponential, then you will write same here. So e to the power 3x. Now what we do, we have to use d. What is here? So means here also you can use dx by dx. What is it? 1. So we have not kept this, right? So e to the power 3x. Now what it will be? Here what is there? So you have to write 3x by dx. What will be the derivative of this? 3 will be outside. E to the power 3x. 3 will be the outside. Dx by dx means 3 e to the power 3x, right? Now we will talk about the logarithm formula. What is the logarithm formula? D log x. What is meant by logarithm? Logarithm means in which log is used. What is used? Log is used, that is logarithm formula. In which e is used, that is exponential formula. Understood what is meant by exponential formula and logarithm formula? If it is used in log, that is the logarithm formula, right? Now let's learn one thing. Ln and log ex is same. In natural you can use log x also, right? If you will remember this, then you will not get problem in logarithm problem. D log x equals to 1 by x. If there will be d ln x, then what it will be, right? What it will be? 1 by x only. If it will be d log e to the power x, what it will be? 1 by x only. Understood? In your examination, anyway they can ask. So don't be confused in log x, log base ex and ln x. Now another formula is log base ax. What will be the base ax? The formula will be 1 by x log ea, right? Log ea means we can write ln x, right? 1 by x, your log e means ln a, right? Now what will be the formula of a to the power x? A to the power of x, it will be in front. What it will be? It will be in front. A to the power x log e, the what is here? That it will be here. Log e a. Understood about the formula? Now finally we will talk about the trigonometric ratio and the inverse trigonometric ratio. Okay, let's learn what is trigonometric ratio. Trigonometric means we have studied in childhood. What is trigonometric? Trigonometric means sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. If this term is there, then that is the trigonometric ratio. Understood? Now let's talk about the differentiability of sine x. Sine will change into cos x. Means derivative of sine x with respect to x, it will be cos x. One thing remember, if there will be c, the term of c, then use minus. With closing eyes, don't miss this. If you have seen c, then use minus. Understood? Here is c, so I have used minus. What will be the cos x? It will be minus sin x. Tan x, there is c, not. So we cannot use minus. Tan x, it will be sec square x. How will remember this? Anytime it will be, you can be confused in if I'll keep in tan x, the sec x it will be or cosec x. In that terms, write sine, cos, tan, cosec and sec cot. You have to take tan to sec, don't take nearby. So in this way you will get, then you will not be any days confused. Tan will be always with sec and cosec will be always with cot, right? Now sine is cos is minus sine, tan is sec square x, cot means cosec square x, right? Cosec x means c, then what will use? Minus. Here also c, so what will use? Minus. Cosec means minus cosec into cot. Same in sec also, sec x into tan x. Understood about the trigonometric ratio? Now let's talk about the inverse trigonometric ratio. We know that trigonometric ratio, what is meant by trigonometric ratio? Now inverse means a minus 1, means 1 by a, that is the inverse. Inverse means opposite. If there is a, then 1 by a, this is the opposite 1 by a, that is the, that we call the 1 by a, that means inverse. Okay, now what is the differentiability of sine inverse x? Sine inverse x means 1 by root under 1 minus x square. We can use arc also. In the stead of inverse we can use there is sine inverse x, so you can use arc sine x, right? In same here also arc cos x, arc cot x, anything you can use, right? In cos inverse x what it will be? C, here is C, so that what you will use? Minus 1 by root under, if you will remember this formula, write this same. 1 by root under 1 minus x square. If you will remember of sine inverse x, then you can get of cos inverse x. How? Means you know that in C what you will do? Minus. Okay, if you will remember sine, then you can get of cos also. If you will remember of cot, then you will get of tan. Otherwise, if you will remember of tan, then you can get of cot. Let's discuss about cot, tan first. Tan means 1 by 1 plus x square. Same, if you will use this, then you can get about here. Just C is here, so that minus. Remember one only, sine inverse x, otherwise cos inverse x. If you will remember of tan inverse x, then not need to remember about cot inverse x. Remember one, then you can get itself. Means you have to make a concept about C. If you will see C, then you have to use minus. Okay. Now let's talk about the sec inverse x. What is the differentiability of sec inverse x? Sec inverse x means 1 by module x. What? Module. Don't forget this. If you will forget this, then your problem will be wrong. 1 by x module dot root under x square minus 1. And cosec inverse x means just same. 1 by x module root under x square minus 1. Here is C, so we have used minus. But in one things, in hyperbolic term, first let's learn about what is meant by hyperbolic. How can we understand this is the hyperbolic quotients or inverse trigonometric or trigonometric? If there will be h, then that is the hyperbolic. What have you learned? If there will be h, means sin x, it will be, then it is trigonometric, right? If it will be sin h x, then it is hyperbolic. Understood what is meant by hyperbolic? Now what is the, now in this concept, don't use, if there will be C, don't use minus. Okay, if there will d sin in h x, then what we have done? Sin of cos h x. Here h, so h cos h x. But in C here, in another what we have used? Minus. So in this, in hyperbolic, remember that we should not use minus. Cos h x, it will be sin h x. Now let's take one problem of ordinary differentiability or ordinary derivative. Okay, if the question is, if y equal to root x, minus 1 by x plus 3x power 6, then find dy by dx. The question is, first let's learn what is the question telling, then we will find the problem. Okay, solution. The question is, if y equal to root x minus 1 by x plus 3x to the power 6, then find dy by dx. Y is given here. This is the y. We have to find with respect to x. If you want to get in process, then write here y equals to root x minus 1 by x plus 3x to the power 6. Now we have to find dy by dx, right? dy means root x minus 1 by x plus 3x to the power 6 by dx. If you will remember this, one thing here, one process we have to do for you. Root means what? What is the mean by root? Root x means x to the power 1 by 2. Root means 1 by 2. 1 by 2, right? Minus 1 by x means x to the minus 1, right? Now only I have told that 1 by inverse. What is mean by inverse? 1 by x means x inverse. Now plus 3x to the power 6. Now you can keep this dy by dx equals to dx to the power 1 by 2 minus x inverse plus 3x to the power 6. We will do direct this also. We will do direct in this way also. First, this is our first exercise, so I am going by a stepwise step. After that, we will go little fast in direct process. Okay. Now you have learned x to the power n. There is 1 by 2. N means 1 by 2. What is the formula? N x to power n minus 1. So we will use this only. What is here? N means 1 by 2 x to the power n minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1. What will be the 1 by 2 minus 1? You know the fraction, right? 1 minus 2 1 is 2 by 2. What will be? Minus 1 by 2. You know that. So we will write in another process. Here is also the power minus 1 minus plus, it will be 1. N means 1 minus 1 here plus, so minus plus, n means 1 x minus 1 what it will be? Minus 1. N means minus 1 and here is minus 1. Minus 1, so I have kept this 3. Now what is here? Power is x. N means into 6. Into dot means into 6. N means 6. X. N minus 1 means 6 minus 1. Okay. Now 1 by 2 x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 means minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 will be, if you will not write this 1 then also it will be, okay, x to the power minus plus, but sign minus 2 plus what will be the 6 into 3? You know, multiply 6 3 is 18. X to the power 6 minus 1 5. Our problem is solved. If you will do up to this much also, then anyone will not cut this out. Okay. If you want again one process, then you can increase 1 by 2 means minus here is, so 1 we can write 1 by, okay, in this only I'll write 2 root x. Okay. Plus 1 by x square plus 18 x to the power 5. You know that, you know 1 by 2, this is the 1 by 2 means root minus, so I kept at down, this also minus, so I kept at down 18 x to the power 5. Okay, practice this question. I'll give one again question to practice for your work. Okay, write one question. If you will not get, then I'll do in next video. Don't worry about it. Just practice this. This is your first practice. Sin square x plus each exponential 3x plus 1 by x minus 3. This is your work. If you will do this, then please comment that I have done this work. Okay. If you will not do, no problem. You can tell I don't know. Please but comment that. And thanks for watching and this video. Please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.